So you can't understand. You can't understand God. Please understand one thing, that to understand God is an impossibility. But you can be in connection with God, you can be in the company of God, you can be blessed by God, you can be looked after by God, you can know lots of things about God, but you cannot understand. This is another thing one has to know, that you cannot understand why God does these things, why He does this, why He does that. You cannot understand, you cannot explain. I mean, somebody can even say here, why did He make swastika? Then why did He make Omkara? I mean, here the people are so arrogant that they can even ask God, why did you exist? They can go to that limit, There's nothing surprising. So this arrogance, this ego has blinded us from God. We think no end of ourselves, we are very self-opinionated, and we do not know much about it. So this power, this Shakti, is the one which has given you self-realization, will also give you God realization. But still, you will not understand God. You have to go above God to understand. How will you understand? Supposing there's something below you. You can understand. But something above you, how will you understand? Supposing somebody is down below in Kabela and wants to understand about my house. Will you understand? He has to go above the Kabela to see my house. So the source from which we have come, we cannot understand. We cannot judge. We cannot say why. That is God's wish, God's desire, whatever He. So what we have to say, whatever His wish, we'll be happy with that. And the power that is within you is Amba, is the desire power of God itself. So whatever your wish is means that His wish is that you should enter into His kingdom. Now you enter into the kingdom of God. Then the Shakti makes you sit on different beautiful positions, and some are sitting in the heart of God, some are sitting in the Sastrara of God, in the kingdom of God. Now you should assume your power. And Navratri now, you should understand that it has now crossed the limit, and now we are on the 10th position, where you must assume. I have told you many times, now believe that you are Sajukas. Believe that you have entered into the kingdom of God. You cannot judge God. You cannot say, why she does that, why she does that. Why he does that. You cannot say that. That's different. But when you sit there, then it is not an assembly. It is not like a politician fighting. No. It is that you have entered into the kingdom of God, blessed by God, looked after, protected, nourished, and made knowledgeable. But still this arrogance has to go down, that we can understand why it happens. That humility is very important for us. Otherwise, this power cannot take you beyond. Now, as it is, it has crossed the Sastra. Now, this power has to go higher and higher. For that, first you should be humble. Humble doesn't mean that it should be something artificial humility of a businessman or a politician. It is a humbleness is within your heart. That, oh God, we don't want to understand you, you are too great. But let us know ourselves. And then you will be amazed that He has made you like His own image. That means He has given you all the powers. He has made you. When He has made you, you cannot make Him. He is the source. You cannot make Him. He has made you in His own image. Now, what you can do is to make others in His image. These powers are with you. But the first thing you have to have the discipline in yourself. That is missing. People cannot discipline themselves, means if they cannot control themselves, how can they control anyone? No discipline means you cannot control yourself. So the discipline should be that first you must see that you control yourself. Because now you are in the kingdom of God.